And one other announcement, we're going to show you a little bit of what happened this past week at Kingdom Bound. I'm not with you this morning because I'm still there cleaning up from the past few days of ministry there. We have a few testimonies that we want to show you so that you can see what so many did out there. Have a great day and take a look at these.
So, we're wrapping up 4 days at Kingdom Bound. I got just a couple things to tell you. Don't be like me. Pastor Matt, Pastor Mike have been after me for 2 years to volunteer, and I always had something better to do. I've got to say, we've got an awesome group of people at this church, and this is the most amazing experience I've ever had. Kingdom Bound 2016, please make the time, volunteer. What you're going to find out are there are so many people that need the Lord, and so many people that don't know they're going to heaven. I met 2 little girls who were crying their eyes out in the ministry tent from being bullied at school. And at the end of that, they knew the Lord loved them, and there was just a group of people that came together loving on everybody. You have the opportunity every day to touch people's lives. And I guarantee you, if you go to Kingdom Bound, if you've never been here, you go once, I guarantee you'll volunteer every year, because I know I will. Best thing I've ever done. Praise be to God.
Hey, this is Dan. This is my first year here at Kingdom Bound, actually doing the campground evangelism. Came out with my family, my wife Allison, my son Braden, Carter and Connor, and I'll tell you, this was an amazing experience for me all the way around. It not only brought my family closer together, it taught me a lot as a person. Not to be shy, get out there, speak the word. Let what you believe and let God talk through you. Let what you believe show. Wear it on your shirt. I walk by some individuals and some people that I know, and you can tell they're a Christian. I want that. I'm working on that right now. This helped me work on that. It was very self-rewarding. It was just amazing, an amazing event overall. I pray that each one of you who's watching this video actually takes the time, prays about whether or not to go ahead and join up with some campground evangelism in the future, because I promise you, you will not regret taking the next step and putting yourself out there to see exactly what can happen if you do. Thank you.
So this is my 4th year doing campground evangelism with the church, and this year I actually went out into the park and just sat and tried to strike up conversations with different people. And what God really laid on my heart as I was talking to everyone is that everyone that we come in contact with is really broken and hurting. It didn't matter if it was a 14-year-old girl or a 65-year-old grandma. Just all of us have places in our hearts that are broken, and those of us who have the hope of Jesus that lie within us, we really need to go out and share that with others, because everyone's hurting. And there's a lot of people trying to do it all on their own without that hope. And just in our everyday lives, we can just give people an opportunity to share what's on their hearts and share the message with them.
Good morning, everybody. I am excited about what I'm about to share with you and who's standing next to me. Last year I told you a story about a guy by the name of Ron that I spent 3 days with just about the entire time of our campground evangelism last year, and got here this year. I was kind of scouring the campgrounds looking for him. He wasn't here, so I texted him, no response. I called him, and his phone message was, "The mailbox is now full." So I'm like, oh man. 10 minutes later, Ron calls me back and we talk, and him and his wife were able to come. And yesterday I picked him up on my buggy and we went back to the back pond, and I'm going to let him tell a little bit about what our conversation was yesterday.
Hi everybody, I'm Ron. Oh, me and Pastor Matt last year, I come in and I was looking for the second pond to go fishing because I'm into fishing, and I see this guy on a golf cart over there, and I can't find this pond, so I say, hey, I said, you know where this pond is? And he says, yeah. He says, get in my buggy and I'll take you up there. And then it's a pastor, and we started talking about God and stuff, and I really didn't understand. I don't understand God. I'm a recovered alcoholic, drug addict, and I've always struggled with some anger issues and some different defects. And I wanted to ask God to come into my life, but I don't know if I was ready last year. And this year I was up on the roof anyways, and I was talking, and I was up on a roof framing in East Aurora, and I got a missed call from Pastor, and he said, "You coming out?" And I said, "No, I didn't have." And he said, "Come on out." And so I came out, and I got my wife, and we come out, and we got in the buggy, went back to that pond again, the second pond back there, the second lake, and then we started talking, and I was ready. I was ready to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. And he shared a lot with me about going through Jesus Christ to the Father, and how it's basically comes together with the relationship. And I'm ready. So, and I need it. I need help, man, because I'm messed up sometimes in my thinking. And so I got on my knees, and I prayed and asked Jesus Christ into my life, and he prayed there, and he's been there with me.
No, he jumped out of his golf cart. I got to tell you this. He jumps out of the golf cart, runs around to this side, so it's the golf cart, Ronnie, and the pond. And he kneels down. He goes, "Pastor Matt, you going to pray with me?" I'm like, "Yeah." So it was such an incredible day yesterday. So there's a name and a face. There's Ronnie. We've been praying for him. God answers prayer. Don't ever give up on someone else. Love you guys. Thank you.